Okay, here we are back again with more Assassin's Creed 3, and as you can see, we're in the present day, and also there's wanted posters of our guy here. It's kind of weird. So yeah, we went to Brazil, I guess. Like, it happened really fast. It was like, all of a sudden, boom, it was out of the Animus, and we're going to Brazil, and now we're here, and apparently I have to... I don't know where I'm going exactly. Upstairs, I think. I have to go out of here.
Por favor.
You copy now?
Loud and clear.
What's the plan?
According to our intel, the power source is being worn as a bracelet by some tycoon's trophy wife. We're working on pinpointing her location, but she's most likely inside a VIP booth on the stadium's upper level. I'll update you when I know more.
Now to find a ticket.
We don't have time to play nice. Steal someone else's.
Preciso ver seu bilhete.
Bit of a dick move, don't you think?
Well, I guess you could try and sneak past security instead.
Great.
Preciso ver seu bilhete.
Everything all right, Desmond? You should really get moving. Sneaking past security should get you into the arena.
Okay.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Senhoras e senhores, se virem homens e vidros cartazes, avisem a segurança.
Great.
Preciso ver seu bilhete. Preciso ver seu bilhete. Certo, pode entrar.
All right.
Bilhete, por favor. Preciso ver seu bilhete.
Senhoras e senhores, lembrem-se de cooperar com os guardas. Eles estão aqui para sua segurança.
All right. Great, now they're just switching. No.
Your target's definitely in the VIP area. The entrance is at the end of this
Você viu
concourse.
esse homem?
Aquele cara tá maluco. Sem problema.
Right, okay. End of what concourse?
Careful, Desmond. Security is looking for you. Try and stay blended with the crowd. Move too fast and you'll attract their attention.
Estamos
Can't have
procurando
you
este
get
homem.
arrested.
Se ver algo suspeito, fale com a gente imediatamente.
it's difficult without a mini-map or anything like that, you know?
Lot of security. Make sure they don't see you. Blending with the crowd's your best bet.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Great. They've set up a checkpoint.
Segurança! O que é isso?
Okay, so what? What do I do?
I'm telling you, there's definitely a way to get past those guards. If you won't stick close to the crowd and you should be okay. Or look for a way around it.
Ele está aqui! Ele está aqui! O homem dos cartazes!
Okay.
Deixe-me ver.
Lot of security. Make sure they don't see you. Blending with the crowd's your
Eu não
best bet.
posso... Ele sumiu! Mas ele não poderia ter ido...
Seriously, what is the
Eu
deal
vi
with
ele faz pouco
stadiums and piss
tempo.
troughs? It's disgusting. And who thought they were a good idea?
Watch.
Yeah, please just mute the microphone if you do.
I'm not gonna use it. Alright.
Looks like I'm close. Shit. Another checkpoint.
You're gonna have to find another way around. Security's too tight.
Se não me deixar entrar, vou perder emprego! Temos que verificar sua identidade. Como assim? Trabalho aqui há 15 anos e nunca vi nada como isso. Quem você pensa que são? Sugiro abaixar o tom de voz.
Ah, está bem. Faça a porcaria da verificação.
Que bando de fome! Passam 20 minutos simulando sexo anal e fatura milhões.
Olha, aconteceu, só isso. A gente não queria que acontecesse. Só aconteceu. Sinto muito.
Sente muito? Ela é minha irmã, cara! A porra da minha irmãzinha!
A gente se ama. Pronto, tá aí, tá dito. A gente se ama e já faz muito tempo.
This it?
Almost there, Desmond. She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Other
Other
side?
side of the stadium? What the fuck?
Aquele cara tá maluco!
Okay, that guard is probably gonna turn around and come back this way. Yep, here it comes. Okay.
Use the catwalks to get across.
Oh, great.
You're really close now. The power source should be in one of the rooms up here.
How do I do that? Hmm. No. I mean, obviously I have to get over there. I'm not sure how. Maybe do this. Yeah, there we go. Pay no attention to the man on the catwalks. Alright. Now where? Oh my god. Cripes.
Hey!
Well, that was
Hurry,
not...
Desmond. If he gets away with the artifact, we're screwed. You can't let that happen.
Alguém chama a segurança! Ei! Olha por onde anda.
Where'd he go?
Alguém chama a segurança! He's the one.
There he is.
Deal with him!
Okay. Did I get it? There's a thing. Oh boy.
Better move. Okay, head for the metro. I'll hold the train for you.
Aquele cara tá maluco.
Alguém chama a segurança! Olha por onde anda.
No. We're leaving.
Não tenho nada.
Boy, oh boy. That was fun. Adventure. Got the thing though, right? We got the MacGuffin. Okay, cool. That was a nice little interlude. A Brazilian
We can
interlude.
get back to Connor whenever you're ready, Desmond. Unless you want to plug in the power source first. Up to you.
I mean, probably. Let's, check emails. Why do you delay? If you do not retrieve the key in time, all the world will perish and you with it, yet you stop to talk or rest. Rest later when your work is done. If I seem aggressive, if my words feel more imperative than request, is because I fear that you will not succeed in time, and then all of us are doomed. Okay, yeah, cool. My father was taken from me by human hands, a war they called it, for their freedom. They were not even meant to exist. You were not meant to exist. We conjured you, a mistake, an error that cost us the world. My father would sing to me as a child, soft songs of hope and love, his voice forever stilled when your brutish ancestors took up axe and club, later turned our own works against us. We might have known what was to come and averted it had you not dragged us into war. This is your fault. Oh, good. I'm glad she's blaming us. Alright, cool. American politics. This is really what I want. A primer on early American politics. You know, it's rather incredible the way your lunatic fringe tries to conjure... Oh boy, this is going to be relevant, isn't it? Like, relevant with a capital R. It's rather incredible the way your lunatic fringe tries to conjure the spirit of the Founding Fathers to support their various causes. And by incredible, I mean hilarious. Yeah, Sean, I know. Actually, it was funnier when this came out in 2012 than it is right now. Let's put it that way. They hold up slave-owning, sexist homophobes as if that's some sort of ideal to which one should aspire. Yeah, they do, don't they? Oh, and in case you think I added that last bit for fun, as the sexism and slavery bits are already common knowledge, sodomy was a criminal offense in every one of the 13 colonies except for Georgia, and Thomas Jefferson, champion of personal liberty that he was, advocated for the castration of homosexuals. Lovely fellows, these founding fathers of yours. Yeah, I know. And now there's that new bit of madness with people asking for the removal of textbook references to their slave owning. I know, it's crazy, I know. And before you think to turn it back around and rightly point out their barbarism was inspired by English law, it was. Last I checked, 2 stupids don't make a smart. Yeah, well, we're all shitty here. I thought the whole point of the revolution was to break free of the old ways, and it certainly doesn't recommend your founders as the sort of persons one should aspire to become, unless you aspire to become a manipulative bigot. Lest you think I'm championing some sort of leftist agenda, I'll gladly shame the internet tough guys who celebrate the Treaty of Tripoli as well. Shame on them for thinking it shows anything other than something taken straight out of the First Grader's Guide to International Relations. Its intent wasn't to prove America wasn't a Christian nation. They were saying they weren't going to reignite the Crusades. No, that would be delayed for a couple of centuries. Now, I don't believe your founding fathers wanted to establish a theocracy, and they probably did intend for the country to be welcoming of all religions, but this isn't proof of that. I suppose the point I'm trying to make is that people might want to spend a little less time romanticizing and manipulating the past, fat chance that, and a bit more time focusing on how to improve the future, fatter chance still. That's not to say there isn't plenty to be learned from looking back, because there is. It's just that most of those lessons wind up ignored or perverted these days. At best, it's disingenuous and unproductive. At worst, and often, it's rather dangerous. Yeah, from the mouths of video games. Like, yeah, that's fair. That's pretty fair.
So, what's the latest? Learn anything interesting while you were exploring?
They were working on some weird stuff towards the end. Trying to engineer new bodies and store their minds inside computers.
Failure after failure. It must have been hard for them.
I worry about it too. I mean, they say there's something in here that'll help us, but what is it? Why is it locked up if it's exactly what we need?
I don't know. Maybe it's dangerous. Maybe they wanted to make sure only you could reach it.
That's the other question. What makes me so special?
I guess we'll know once we open the door.
Great.
Hey, I hope it's not uncomfortable for me to ask, but what happened with Lucy?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything.
No, it's fine. I really don't know. I was talking to my dad about it. It's hard to say. I mean, Juno definitely took control, but I think I agreed to it on some level. I think I let her in. No. That's not right. It wasn't her. Not exactly. It was more like a program. Does that sound weird? It showed me things.
It was pretty weird.
What'd you see?
That if I didn't stop Lucy, Abstergo would get the apple, and we'd all be dead.
I still don't understand why she turned on us.
I'm sure she thought she was doing the right thing.
I gotta get back to work. You might want to do the same.
Okay, I guess we're done talking this time. Let's see if we can find our dad. But I mean, yeah, as someone who is a pretty... I'm pretty into history, particularly European and American history. It's, yeah, most of what Sean said is pretty true. What's Dad have? Does Dad have anything new to say? Or are you just standing there? Are you just standing there being a dick? Like usual? Dad? Okay, okay. I see how it is. Dick. What about Sean? Tell me, Sean.
Oh, unbelievable.
What's unbelievable
What's up?
now?
Your politicians are constantly referencing the founding fathers and insisting they must have been in support of one thing or another. I have never seen such a blatant disregard for history.
That's just typical political propaganda.
It's also dishonest and delusional.
Yeah.
How can anyone claim to know what these people wanted based off scraps of paper and wishful thinking?
They're looking for intent. What these men envision for our country and its future.
Idealistic and unlikely. I don't think most of your presidents and senators and judges care what the founders thought. They just want to know how they can bend old words to achieve modern goals.
Yeah.
Who cares if they were deists or theists or wanted a central bank? Why do people need the validation? What should matter is what you, as an individual, believe and why you believe it.
Yeah.
What,
I
are we
agree.
so insecure that we have to find 18th century letters to validate our beliefs? Oh, look, Mum, a dead man agreed with me. Maybe. If you transpose the letters in his shopping list, you can plainly see he was on my side.
Jesus, Sean. It's a cynical way to look at it.
Doesn't make it less true. I keep trying to understand how men like Washington and Jefferson could dedicate their lives to the pursuit of liberty and equality, yet have no problem owning slaves.
Yeah, I know. It's
Hypocritical
terrible.
in the extreme. And
It
your
is.
history books make only passing mention of the subject, as if it were of little consequence.
They had a war to win. Country's future to secure. How could they deal with all these issues at the same time?
Spoken like a true apologist.
Yeah, that's
We
fair.
hear it today, too, that matters of civil rights and equality must wait. There
Yep.
are conflicts to settle, economies to salvage. What do any of these things matter if the people are not free and equal? All of them.
I mean, I agree with you, Sean. But that's me being a socialist.
I wish there was a way for us to share what we learn from the Animus with others. Imagine being able to accurately answer questions about the past, or experience lost civilizations.
But how would you cite it? We can't just reveal the machine's existence to the world.
Why not?
Desmond's right. It would be dangerous. And we still haven't found a way to manage the bleeding effect.
Maybe when we're done saving the world, we can look into it.
Even if we do manage to stave off the apocalypse, it's not like the Templars are simply going to disappear. I suspect our fight will continue long after this latest battle is finished.
Indeed.
Oh, look at the time. Oh, doesn't time fly? Look, I think it's best we get you back in the Animus, Come on, chop chop. We need to find that key, Desmond. It's not going to happen with you out here, is it?
Alright, alright. Just wandering around, making sure there's...
Sorry,
Oh, look at that. I found a third power source.
Already?
It popped up in an earlier search, but I've only just managed to confirm it.
Where?
There's a museum in Cairo with one on display.
I guess Connor will have to wait.
No, you stay. We need to find that key, and time is running out. I'll make the trip.
What about Cross?
Everything's going to be fine. I'll be back soon.
ready when you are, Desmond.
Winter approaches. The air is still and sharp with grim expectation. The others sense it too and go about their work with uncommon urgency. I would like to help them, but more pressing matters now demand my attention. The Templars have targeted George Washington directly, and will not rest until he is dead. I had hoped to shield him from this knowledge, but Thomas Hickey ended any hope I had of staying silent. And so I have resolved to share everything I know, of the Templars and their plots, of who I really am. Achilles finds fault in this, and we argue every day. but there is simply too much now at stake to maintain restraint.
Don't do this, Connor.
Okay.
Then what would you propose we do? Sit and watch while the Templars take control? We are sworn to stop them, or have you forgotten?
Assassins are meant to be quiet, precise. We do not go announcing conspiracies from the rooftops to all who pass by.
Who are you to lecture anyone? You locked yourself away in this crumbling heap and gave up on the Brotherhood entirely. Since the day I arrived, you've done nothing but discourage me. And on the rare occasions you've chosen to help, you've done so little, you may as well have done nothing at all.
How dare you!
Then tell me, on whose watch did the Brotherhood falter? Whose inaction allowed the Templar Order to grow so large that it now controls an entire nation?
If I sought to dissuade you, it was because you knew nothing. If I was reluctant to contribute, it was because you were naive. 1,000 times you would have died and taken God knows how many with you. Let me tell you something, Connor. Life is not a fairy tale, and there are no happy endings.
No. Not when men like you are left in charge.
In your haste to save the world, boy, take care you don't destroy it. Ha!
Woof! That was intense. Like, damn. Alright. Well. I have a homestead mission here.
Did you really think we wouldn't come looking for you?
What's going on here?
Call yourself a soldier?
Get out of here, mate. This is not your business. Bugger off! Let's... Another tough guy, boys! Take him down!
Right. So who are you? Why did I just rescue you?
Enough! I have him!
That was dumb. Okay.
Are you hurt?
Nothing that won't mend. Thank you, stranger.
What were they doing?
This lot was dragging me through the countryside trying to make an example of a deserter. Sorry now, who are you?
Connor. A deserter, you say?
Don't much agree with the fight, and I love this country. So there you have it.
That's fair.
Name's David Walston. My friends call me Big Dave. Might I ask where you live so I could repay the debt when I'm able? It might take us a while. Us smithies don't earn much coin these days.
Our community is not far from here, and we certainly could use the services of a smith. Would you consider plying your trade there?
Well, it would make repaying you a spot easier. Huh, I just might.
Great. Excellent. So now I have a blacksmith in my town. That's good. I would like to go here and like maybe check out some of the new stuff in the shop before I head over to the next main mission. I kind of feel like I'm far enough into the episode that starting the next main mission might be kind of counterproductive.
So, what can I do for you, Mynheer?
Well, officer's sword. I'm not sure I want to really worry too much about these. I should probably buy the feather maps, though. Alright. Alright, well, I think I might leave this episode here for now, because I don't feel like... I feel like it's a little too late in the episode to start the next main mission at this point. So yeah, I will leave it here. As always, if you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Later.